Welcome back to the Leventhal Report. If you send a text via one of the messaging apps with end-to-end encryption, you might be shocked to find out there's a good chance it's not as secure as you think. Big tech is incorporating AI into messaging apps to create smart replies, summaries, and writing suggestions. You've probably seen those on your handheld device. And while this might make life easier or seem easier, these AI tools require access to your messages to work, which means private conversations could go from your phone to the cloud. And if you're like most users, you probably skip over the fine print of those corporate agreements, giving your consent to something you probably wouldn't agree to if you knew better. So here to shed some light on this is Tanner Haas, the CEO of Freedom Chat, a privacy-first messaging platform. Tanner, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me on, Rick.
So this year's Meta's AI rollout across WhatsApp, Messenger, and Instagram was celebrated with great fanfare, but it's sparking some backlash because users realized AI interactions operate under different data use rules than standard encrypted chats. And as I understand it, the messages might be encrypted in transit, but the moment you ask AI to help, your privacy goes out the window. I'm not sure if I got this right. You tell me if I do, and if the privacy promise from tech companies is giving a false sense of security to users.
No, you're 100% correct. They are trading users, Americans' fundamental right to privacy for a smart reply. They're not helping you, they're harvesting you. And then encryption it now has an ambiguous term. It used to mean no one under any circumstance can see your message, see your image, listen to your video, except the intended recipient. See, on Freedom Chat, that's still what it means. But on WhatsApp, on these other platforms, one, if their AI models are too complex to run on a device. So what happens if I message you, Rick, and you get your smart reply? Well, the smart reply is tailored to you. It knows what you want to say, so it recommends that. Well, how does it know that? This end-to-end encrypted message that you send on WhatsApp is actually not end-to-end encrypted. It's decrypted. It then is sent to their cloud where it's analyzed, it's scanned because the brain is on their server, right? And then it comes back to your device. So it's not true end-to-end encryption. And the problem is, did users consent to this? Well, I mean, they updated their app because they wanted a new emoji and it was hidden. And yeah, there was backlash, but still there's not a lot of knowledge around what's going on, that we are slowly eroding Americans' privacy for a little convenience. They really are not helping you. They are harvesting you.
Well, that's scary. Listen, my wife loves AI. I've started to use it more myself, and I realize the convenience of AI has sucked in a lot of Americans, but it sounds to me like you're saying we're accepting surveillance as part of our daily lives because of it. What's the worst case scenario here? How does this wind up getting used against us?
Well, first it starts with a little convenience, right? Hey, let's help you with your grocery list. Okay. And then it's your medical records, it's your financial information, it's your political affiliation. We've already seen this play out where Americans were deplatformed because of their political views. We've already seen that play out. So if all of a sudden everything you've ever said is now made public because it was used for AI, what that just means it's on their servers. So we're being programmed a little convenience, and it starts with a grocery list. It starts with a smart reply, but little by little, our private life is going to erode away. And you do not have freedom of speech if you do not have freedom to privacy.
Understood. How does your messaging platform, Freedom Chat, help with those privacy concerns and keep personal data out of big tech servers?
So Freedom Chat, we believe privacy is a fundamental human right. We don't just say it, we back it up. So each message is end-to-end encrypted, but true end-to-end encryption. That means no one other than the intended recipient can decrypt your message. Once a message is successfully delivered, it's removed from our servers, only managed on your device. We do not incorporate any form of AI into our platform, and we will never do so. We have no commercial use of user data. You can edit, unsend, self-destruct, prevent screenshots. And we're built by people Freedom Chat was built by people you can trust, not like these other messaging platforms which are funded, and they are the liberal bias media, like Signal, for example. I mean, Rick, did you know that the chairwoman of the board of Signal is the CEO of NPR? I mean, there's a little conflict of interest there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just surprised that people would need AI to write a text message. You know what? That to me, Tanner, is just being lazy. You know, write your own text messages. Sorry, you don't need AI for that. And now we have a better reason not to deploy AI for text messages and other stuff because, like you said, they're harvesting our information and our privacy. Tanner, we're going to leave it there, but we really appreciate your time and look forward to trying out your new platform. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Rick.